The workload of a college student can be very overwhelming. For this reason, I believe having a good study environment is crucial for success. A study environment is wherever you do your work, whether it be at the library in silence or in your room listening to music. A study environment doesn't only have to be a location like your room or the library. It could also be a bunch of other factors, such as if you're listening to music, if you're in silence, how you're sitting, like if you're in your bed, sitting up in your desk. There's many different factors that all go into your study environment. So in this presentation, I will be going over exactly what a study environment is, an example of my study environment, how to create your own study environment, and lastly, benefits of study environments. So the first slide is different study environments. So these include either your room, the library, a coffee shop, outside, like the park, just like locations. It also includes things such as group work, alone, on FaceTime, and things like e-classes or online classes. Those are all affect your study environment. Example of my study environment. So this is a picture of me in my desk. This is where I do most of my work. It's like my designated spot. So the first thing I do is I like low lighting, and then I have a lamp focused on my task. So I'll have all the lights off, just a lamp focused on my work. And then I also like sitting upright in an attentive position because let's say I was in my bed. I'd get tired, I'd get off task, I just wouldn't pay attention as much. So then the next thing I have is I listen to music in the background. Like I just like nice background music to keep me focused. And this might be the same, it might be different. Everybody has different study environments that they prefer, do better in. So ways to create a good study environment. There's really no way to create a certain study environment for everybody because people are different. It's very subjective. So I got my information from 5 strategies for creating a good study environment and 12 tips to create the perfect study. So first thing you want to do is you want to pick the primary location. So for me, it's a desk. Others, it might be the library. The more you study in that certain location, it's easier to recollect things when you go back there. So it's the same if like time-wise. So if you wake up every morning and do your homework at 10 a.m., you'll be more likely to retain it better than if you do it different times of the day in different locations. So the other thing that you can do to create your study environment is avoiding distractions. So an easy way to do this, as stated on Concordia University's page, it is that if you can find out what triggers you to get distracted, let's say, maybe it's your phone, you can just turn your phone off for a little, just diminish as many distractions as possible so you can get your work done. Okay, so benefits of a good study environment. So the first one is just concentration. So since you're in your study environment, wherever you're most comfortable, you're more inclined to do work. You're in that working mentality, you're ready to work. This also comes with a higher work quality. So when you're doing your work, you'll do a better job because you won't have as many distractions. Also, you'll be able to retain the information better if you pick like a certain location, like my desk. You'll be able to retain it better. And then lastly, it can save your money. Even though that seems a little far-fetched, it can save your money in the sense that you won't have to pay for tutors and or retaking a failed class. I got this information from the advantage of distraction-free studying environment. Okay, so in conclusion, a good study environment has many benefits and can be different for everybody. As college students have a good study environment, it is crucial to success. Thank you.